It's your friendly neighborhood minifigure here, and welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we are looking at the LEGO Star Wars X-Wing Starfighter. This set came out in the summer of 2018. Its serial number is 75218. It has 730 pieces and originally came out for $80. The first minifigure we have here is Biggs Darklighter, which honestly sounds like it should be the name of a villain in Star Wars, not of a good guy. Then there's a better look at the face without the helmet. Then there's the back side with the secondary face for him. Then here you have Luke Skywalker, who needs no introduction. There's a better look at his face without the helmet again. There's the back side with a secondary face, a bit of a more optimistic face. And then here we have the millionth and second copy of R2-D2. There's something special about him. And of course he has the skewed head print. And then here we have the other astromech droid, R2-Q2. He has skewed head print as well, just like R2-D2. Now, honestly, I like this X-Wing the most of all the original trilogy X-Wings LEGO has made, because this one looks the most accurate. Like, it's the best looking. It's the closest looking to an actual X-Wing we've seen, even with the new wing folding thing in the back here. Anyways, so there's a better look at it. There's a view from the sides, or from the side. There's a rear view of it. And then, there it is back again. Here is a look at the cockpit of the fighter. You got a small fire extinguisher, which is, I assume, what that is in the back. There's the control console. Sorry for the bad lighting. Then behind it, this right here, yeah, this is where the droid sits in the fighter. And of course, below the fighter, you have a single piece of folding landing gear, which comes up like that. And you have two stud shooters on either side of the Falcon. No, sorry, not the Falcon, the X-Wing fighter, my bad. Which are meant to represent proton torpedo launchers. You all know how these work. You just press this gray piece and then the studs go flying out. Then also on every wing you have one spring-loaded shooter, so that's 4 total. And you all know how those work. You just push down on the back of them a bit and they go flying. And of course you have extras of those, so that in case you ever play with it and you lose some, you can just replace them. Now, one of the things that's cool about this X-Wing, which is unique to most others, is the way that the wings fold out. Because you see this tan brown piece here, kind of wish they hadn't made that color. Would have been better to make it a different color instead. So, all you have to do is push this forward, and then boom, the wings are now folded into attack position, and they are held on both sides by rubber bands. And then also you have a thing below here which is supposed to push the wings back up when you land. The wings have now been put back up. Yeah. You just push that and the wings go back down again. And one thing that's cool is that on the wings you have 2 marks of 5 red lines, which it didn't occur to me until this set as to why it was called the red 5X wing, because you have the 5 red stripes on it. If you want to, you can replace those and make it, instead of the red 5X wing, the red 3X wing, and put Biggs Darklighter in there instead of Luke. And in case I haven't already mentioned it, which I feel like I have, the helmets for the minifigures I'm okay with. I personally like them. It's just weird seeing them without chin straps, because you see, I think the helmets look cool, dual molded and everything. It just looks a bit weird without seeing the chin straps on the bottom. Because in previous versions of these guys, when it was just the single helmets and the visors were printed onto the head, they also had chin strap printing on there as well. So I feel like I just would have liked to see some chin strap printing as well on this. I think it would have made them look much better. Okay, so overall that was my review of the LEGO Star Wars 2018 X-Wing Starfighter. Like I said, I personally like this set. It's the best original trilogy X-Wing of all the ones I've seen made by LEGO. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.